In this video, I would like to talk to you about the reciprocal trig functions. Now remember that cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, and secant is the reciprocal of cos. And similarly, cotangent function is the reciprocal of tangent. So in the first example we would like to determine the cosecant of 125.6 degrees. I'm going to clear my calculator, and I've noticed that my calculator is set to radian mode. So I need to get out of radian mode and get into degree mode. And how do we do that? We go to second function setup and move to DRG, which is 0, degrees, radians, and gradients, and move it again to degree mode because I want to be in degree mode. So I'm going to press 0 for degree mode. And now I'm in degree mode, and now I'm ready to solve for the cosecant of 125.6 degrees. Now what is cosecant? Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So cosecant of 125.6 degrees is really equal to 1 over the sine of 125.6 degrees, because cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. And so therefore all I need to do is to determine 1 over the sine of 125.6 degrees. So I'll do that right now. 1 divided by, and then I'm going to key in sine of 125.6 degrees. And I know I'm in degree mode because of the screen calculator is telling me that. And I'll press the enter button. And so the sine cosecant of 125.6 degrees has a value of 1.22985 and so on. So it's equal to positive 1.229, well, I'll round that off to 5 significant digits, 1.229 and 9. Now, in the next example, we've got secant of 3.1. Now, it's not 3.1 degrees because we have no degree symbol there. So we know that that has to be 3.1 radians. So first thing that we have to do is note that it's in radian mode. And we also need to remember that secant is the reciprocal of cosine. So this means that it's 1 over the cosine. It's the reciprocal of the 1 over the cosine of 3.1 radians. I'm just going to erase that and key in 3.1 radians. So all I need to do is to switch my calculator to radian mode. So I'm going to use second setup, switch it over to radian mode by using 0 for DRG, and radian mode is 1. And now it's set to radian mode, and now I can key in 1 divided by the cos of 3.1 radians. So 1 divided by the cos of 3.1 radians is equal to a value, and that value is negative 1.00000086 and so on. Okay? And now let's do another one. And in this example, we'd like to calculate the cotangent of 5 pi minus 2 over 6. Now we know that this is in radian mode because there are no degree or measures given here, no degrees, so the angle is given in radians. And my calculator is still set to radians from the last example, so what is cotangent? How do I find cotangent here? It's certainly not in my calculator display. It's not one of the functions, but I do recall that cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent. So therefore I'm going to rewrite this as 1 over, or the reciprocal of, cotangent is 1 over the tangent of 5 pi minus 2 all over 6. So all I need to do is calculate the reciprocal of 1 divided by 5 pi minus 2 over 6. Cotangent is the reciprocal of 10. So I'm going to key in 1 divided by the tangent of bracket, and I'm going to use double brackets here because I've got a fraction of 5 pi minus 2 by 6. So double bracket, the numerator is 5 pi, so 5 second function pi minus 2, close the numerator up, and then divide that by 6. And then close the fraction up. So we've got 5 pi minus 2 divided by 6, and I want to calculate the tangent of that and then flip it by using the reciprocal function. And so now I've got to press the equal button to evaluate that. So 1 over the tangent of 5 pi minus 2 over 6 is equal to a value of negative 0.86627, and so on. So this is a ratio. The sine, cosine, and tangent, secant, cosecant, and cotangent, they always return ratio values to you. These are decimal values based on a particular angle.